And in today's Money Minute, it looks like Bank of America may be almost on its own. There's a growing list of other big banks now refusing to follow the lead of Bank of America by charging customers a fee to use their own debit card for purchases. JP Morgan Chase had tested the idea, but now the Wall Street Journal reports Chase not planning to go ahead with that. Chase joins Citigroup, PNC, U.S. Bancorp, and KeyBank in refusing to impose new monthly fees on debit cards. Joining me now, financial expert Jennifer Streaks. Jennifer, thank you for joining us.
Thanks for having me.
When this story first happened with Bank of America, we had one expert who was certain that other banks would follow because they need to, in their words, make up the money lost after key regulation changes under the Obama administration. But now they're backing away. Why did they see the light?
Well, I think they're seeing the light because of the public outrage. I mean, basically, to charge someone to use the debit card that links to your own money is outrageous. But I think that right now it's just the public outcry that's keeping this at bay. But I think down the road, it's actually going to get legs because you're talking about estimated $6 billion in revenues that the banks will be losing because of the new provision under Dodd-Frank.
Well, it's interesting, too, with what the Wall Street Journal is reporting, that Chase actually tested the idea and backed away. Some of the banks didn't even go there, but Chase tested it and saw that it was not a good idea or good decision for that bank.
That's true, but you also have other banks like Wells Fargo. You have SunTrust, which has actually enacted it as well. So I think that they're on board to sort of keep in line with this public outcry and Occupy Wall Street. But once all of this starts to die down, I think they're gonna go on board with this. A lot of the old-fashioned ways in which they made money, whether it was charging merchants for the debit card purchases or universal default under the Credit Card Act, that's been done away with. They can't make money in those ways anymore, so they're basically passing that on to the consumer.
Well, it's interesting. You've got several Facebook pages and even some of the folks with the Occupy Wall Street movement who use this as an example for consumers to go and use credit unions or small community banks.
You're absolutely right. I would say to reach out to your community bank. The credit unions, they're the best bet. They don't charge these fees. It would never even occur to them to charge such a fee, and you'll probably get better service.
All right, Jennifer Streaks, thank you very much. Greatly appreciate it.
Thank you.
Up next, a professional poker player falls